Welcome back to my channel, Talk Smart English 3, and I'm your host, Laiba.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the podcast. My name is Laiba, and I am very happy that you are here today. In today's episode, we are going to talk about a very common problem for English learners. The topic is never forget English words. Have you ever learned new English words and after some time you forget them? Maybe you study today, you feel confident, but after a few days the words are gone. You cannot remember them when you need them. If this happens to you, don't worry, you are not alone. Many English learners face this problem. The good news is this: you can fix this problem. In this episode, I will share simple and easy methods that will help you remember English words for a long time. These methods are easy to use, and you can start using them today. We will talk about why we forget words and how to remember them easily, and how to use them in real life. I will explain everything step by step, using simple words and clear examples so you can understand everything without confusion. So, stay with me, listen carefully, and by the end of this episode, you will feel more confident about your vocabulary. Let's begin our journey to never forget English words. Now, let's talk about something very important. Why do we forget English words? Before we learn how to remember words, we must first understand why we forget them. There are a few simple reasons. The first reason is no practice. Many learners study new words, but they do not use them. They read the word, they understand the meaning, and then they move on. But they never speak it, and they never write it. When you do not use a word, your brain slowly forgets it. The second reason is memorizing without understanding. Some learners try to memorize long lists of words. They only focus on meanings. But they do not understand how the word is used in a sentence. Because of this, the word does not stay in their memory for a long time. The third reason is not using words in daily life. If English is not part of your daily routine, your brain thinks that these words are not important. So it removes them from memory. Your brain always keeps what you use often. Another reason is learning too many words at one time. If you try to learn 20, 30, or 50 words in one day, it becomes too much for your brain. You may remember them for a short time, but soon you will forget most of them. It is better to learn fewer words and remember them well. So these are the main reasons: no practice, no real understanding, no daily use, and learning too many words at once. Now that we understand the problem, in the next part, we will learn a very important rule that will change the way you learn English words. So let's move forward. Now let's talk about a very important rule. This rule can change the way you learn English. The rule is, learn smart, not hard. Many learners think that learning more words means better English. So they try to learn many words every day. They study for long hours, and they feel tired and confused. But this is not the best way. Learning hard does not always mean learning well. Instead, you should focus on learning smart. What does this mean? It means you should learn fewer words, but understand them deeply. For example, instead of learning 20 new words in one day, try to learn just 5 words. But learn them very well. Learn their meaning, how to use them in a sentence, when to use them, and practice them again and again. When you learn like this, the words stay in your memory for a long time. Another important point is to focus on useful and common words. Do not try to learn very difficult or rare words in the beginning. Start with simple and common words that you can use in daily life. When you use a word again and again, it becomes a part of your natural language. So remember, it is not about how many words you learn. It is about how well you learn them. Learn slow, learn deep, learn smart. In the next section, we will talk about the first powerful technique to remember words easily. Let's continue. Now, let's talk about the first and most powerful technique to remember English words. The technique is simple. Use words in your daily life. If you want to remember a word, you must use it. Just reading or memorizing is not enough. Your brain remembers things that you use again and again. So, how can you use English words in your daily life? Let's look at some easy ways. First, talk to yourself in English. Yes, you heard that right. You can speak English even when you are alone. For example, if you learn the word hungry, you can say, I am hungry. I want to eat food. If you learn the word tired, you can say, I am tired. I need to rest. This simple practice helps your brain remember the words. Second, make your own sentences. When you learn a new word, do not stop at the meaning. Make at least 2 or 3 sentences with that word. For example, if the word is happy, you can say, I feel happy today. She is very happy with her job. When you create your own sentences, the word becomes more clear in your mind. Third, use words in real situations. Try to use English in your daily routine. When you are eating, walking, studying, or working, think in English. Even small sentences are enough. For example, I am drinking water. I am going to the market. I am doing my homework. These small actions build strong memory. Do not worry about mistakes. Making mistakes is part of learning. The more you use English, the more confident you will become. So remember, if you want to remember words, you must use them in your daily life. In the next section, we will learn another powerful technique that will make words even easier to remember. Let's move on. Now let's talk about the second powerful technique. This technique is learn words with meaning and context. Many learners make a common mistake. They learn a word and they only remember one meaning. For example, they see a word, they translate it into their own language, and that's all. But this is not enough. If you want to remember a word for a long time, you must understand how it is used in real sentences. This is called learning with context. Let me explain with a simple example. Take the word run. Many learners think run only means to move fast, but in English, this word has many uses. For example, I run every morning. She runs a business. The machine is running. Here, the same word has different meanings in different situations. If you only memorize one meaning, you may feel confused later. That is why context is very important. So, what should you do? When you learn a new word, look at 2 or 3 example sentences. Try to understand how the word is used. Notice the situation and meaning. You can also create your own examples. For example, if you learn the word open, you can say, I open the door. The shop is open. Now your brain understands the word in different ways. This makes your memory stronger. So remember, do not just learn the meaning, learn how the word lives in a sentence. In the next section, we will talk about another simple but very powerful method, repetition and review. Let's continue. Now let's talk about the second powerful technique. This technique is learn words with meaning and context. Many learners make a common mistake. They learn a word and they only remember one meaning. For example, they see a word, they translate it into their own language, and that's all. But this is not enough. If you want to remember a word for a long time, you must understand how it is used in real sentences. This is called learning with context. Let me explain with a simple example. Take the word run. Many learners think run only means to move fast, but in English, this word has many uses. For example, I run every morning. She runs a business. The machine is running. Here, the same word has different meanings in different situations. If you only memorize one meaning, you may feel confused later. That is why context is very important. So, what should you do? When you learn a new word, look at 2 or 3 example sentences. Try to understand how the word is used. Notice the situation and meaning. You can also create your own examples. For example, if you learn the word open, you can say, I open the door. The shop is open. Now your brain understands the word in different ways. This makes your memory stronger. So remember, do not just learn the meaning, learn how the word lives in a sentence. In the next section, we will talk about another simple but very powerful method, repetition and review. Let's continue. Now, let's talk about another very important technique. This technique is repeat and review. If you want to remember English words for a long time, you must see them again and again. One time is not enough. When you learn a new word today, your brain starts to remember it. But if you do not review it, your brain will slowly forget it. This is normal. So, what is the solution? The answer is simple: regular revision. You should review your words again and again over time. For example, review the word after a few hours, then review it the next day, then review it after a few days. This method helps your brain keep the word for a long time. You do not need to study for many hours. Even a few minutes of review is very helpful. This is sometimes called spaced repetition. But don't worry about the name. The idea is simple. Do not study once and forget. Study, then come back and review. You can review by reading your vocabulary notebook, saying the words out loud, using the words in sentences again. Each time you review, the word becomes stronger in your memory. Think of it like building a wall. Each review adds one more brick. Slowly, your memory becomes strong and stable. So remember, if you want to keep words in your mind, you must repeat and review them regularly. In the next section, we will learn how writing can help you remember words more easily. Let's move forward. Now, let's move to another very useful technique. This technique is use writing to remember words. Writing is a powerful way to learn. When you write a word, your brain works more actively. You do not just see the word, you think about it, use it, and create something with it. This helps you remember the word for a longer time. So, how can you use writing to improve your vocabulary? First, keep a vocabulary notebook. Whenever you learn a new word, write it down. Write the word, its meaning, and one or two example sentences. This simple habit can make a big difference. Second, write your own sentences. Do not just copy sentences from books. Try to make your own simple sentences. For example, if the word is busy, you can write, I am busy today. My mother is busy in the kitchen. When you write your own sentences, you understand the word better. Third, write small paragraphs. You can write 3 to 5 sentences about your day. Try to use the new words you have learned. For example, today I am very busy. I have a lot of work, but I feel happy because I am learning new things. This kind of practice helps you connect words with real life. Do not worry about grammar mistakes. The goal is to practice and remember words. With time, your writing will improve. So remember, writing is not just practice, it is a way to make words stay in your memory. In the next section, we will learn how to make learning fun and interesting. Let's continue. Now, let's talk about a very exciting technique. This technique is learn with fun methods. Learning English does not have to be boring. If you enjoy the process, you will learn faster and you will remember more words. When you have fun, your brain becomes more active and more open to learning. So, how can you make learning fun? First, watch videos in English. You can watch simple videos, cartoons, or short clips. Choose something you like. When you hear new words, try to understand them from the situation. This helps you learn words naturally. Second, listen to podcasts. Listening helps you improve your vocabulary and your pronunciation. Even if you do not understand everything, it is okay. Just keep listening, and your understanding will grow slowly. Third, use apps or games. There are many apps that help you learn English words in a fun way. They use quizzes, pictures, and small challenges. This makes learning more interesting and less stressful. Fourth, learn with songs. Songs are a great way to remember words. The music helps your brain remember words easily. You can listen to simple English songs and try to understand the lyrics. You can even sing along. This will improve your memory and your confidence. So remember, when learning is fun, it becomes easy. Do not force yourself too much. Enjoy the process. In the next section, we will talk about some common mistakes that you should avoid while learning English words. Let's move on. Now, let's talk about some common mistakes. Many English learners make these mistakes again and again. If you understand them, you can avoid them and learn faster. The first mistake is learning too many words at once. Some learners try to learn 30 or 50 words in one day. This may feel good at the moment, but after a few days, they forget most of the words. Your brain needs time to understand and remember. So, always learn a small number of words, but learn them well. The second mistake is not reviewing words. Many learners study today, but they do not review tomorrow. Because of this, the words slowly disappear from memory. Always remember, learning once is not enough. You must review regularly. The third mistake is not using the words. If you only read and memorize, but you never speak or write, the words will not stay in your mind. You must use the words in your daily life. The fourth mistake is being afraid of making mistakes. Many learners do not speak or write because they are afraid. They think, what if I say something wrong? But this fear stops your progress. Making mistakes is normal. It is part of learning. Every mistake helps you improve. So remember, do not learn too many words at once. Do not forget to review. Do not avoid using words, and do not be afraid of mistakes. In the next section, we will talk about motivation and some final advice to help you stay consistent in your learning journey. Let's continue. Now, before we finish, I want to give you some motivation and final advice. Learning English words takes time. You cannot learn everything in one day. And sometimes you may forget words. That is completely normal. The most important thing is to be patient. Learning is a step-by-step process. Do a little every day, and slowly your vocabulary will grow. Second, practice daily. Even 10 or 15 minutes a day is enough if you are consistent. Speak, write, read, and listen to English every day. Small actions repeated regularly make a big difference. Third, do not fear mistakes. Mistakes are not failures. They are lessons. Every mistake you make helps you improve and remember words better. And finally, enjoy the process. Find ways to make learning fun and interesting. The more you enjoy it, the easier it will be to remember words for a long time. Remember, learning English is a journey. Take one step at a time and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. You have the power to improve your vocabulary and never forget English words if you follow these simple steps consistently. In the next section, we will quickly summarize everything we have learned today. And now, we have reached the end of today's episode. Let's quickly recap what we learned. First, we understood why we forget words. No practice, learning too many words at once, and not using them. Then, we learned the important rule: learn smart, not hard. Focus on fewer words and understand them deeply. We discussed 5 powerful techniques to remember words. Use words in daily life. Learn words with meaning and context. Repeat and review. Use writing to remember words. Learn with fun methods. We also talked about common mistakes to avoid and shared motivation and final advice to help you stay consistent. Remember, learning English is a journey. Be patient, practice every day, enjoy the process, and do not fear mistakes. Thank you so much for listening to this episode. I hope you found it useful and easy to understand. Keep practicing, keep learning, and soon you will never forget English words again. Until next time, this is Laiba, wishing you success in your English learning journey. Thanks for watching Talk Smart English 3. Take care and goodbye.